Wake up stronger! 2 vitamins that build muscle while you sleep, BarbaraONeill, is a powerful wellness talk that reveals how older adults can naturally stay strong, energetic, and youthful without complicated routines. In this speech, BarbaraONeill explains how the body repairs and rebuilds itself overnight and why giving it the right nutrients can make a huge difference in maintaining vitality. She highlights 2 essential vitamins that support muscle strength, recovery, and healthy aging, showing how simple dietary choices can transform overall wellness. Alongside nutrition, she emphasizes the importance of light exercises, small but consistent lifestyle adjustments, and cultivating a positive mindset to keep energy levels high and the body resilient. This video is perfect for anyone over 50 who wants to feel healthier, move with ease, and wake up every morning with renewed strength and confidence. The body rebuilds and repairs itself most effectively during sleep, making nighttime nutrition essential. Sleep is not just a period of rest. It is a biological process where the body undergoes deep cellular renewal. During the night, muscles recover from daily wear and tear, tissues repair, and hormones responsible for growth and rejuvenation are released in higher amounts. This process becomes especially important as we age because the body's ability to recover naturally begins to slow down. Older adults often feel the impact of this decline through reduced muscle strength, lower energy levels, and longer recovery times after even light activity. When the body is given the right nutrients before and during sleep, it can use this restorative period more effectively, ensuring that cells, muscles, and tissues are strengthened while energy reserves are replenished. Nutrition becomes the silent partner of sleep, fueling the processes that repair and restore. At night, protein synthesis, which is the creation of new muscle fibers, is at its peak. Without proper nutrition, the body may lack the raw materials it needs to carry out this rebuilding process. Vitamins, minerals, and amino acids act like tools and building blocks that the body draws upon while we rest. If these are not present in sufficient amounts, the repair work is incomplete, and over time this can lead to weakness, fatigue, and even accelerated aging. That is why it is often said that quality sleep and proper nutrition go hand in hand. One cannot be fully effective without the other. The food and nutrients consumed throughout the day influence how well the body heals and strengthens during the night. Nighttime nutrition is not about eating heavy meals before bed, but about ensuring that the body has a steady supply of the right nutrients available for repair. Vitamins that support muscle growth, tissue healing, and cellular function can be drawn upon while you are asleep, allowing the body to work efficiently. For older adults, this practice is especially crucial as age-related changes can affect nutrient absorption, making it even more important to be mindful of what the body needs. The right nutrition can help reduce nighttime muscle cramps, improve sleep quality, and boost the feeling of energy upon waking. This is why some people wake up feeling refreshed and strong, while others rise feeling stiff, sore, and sluggish. The difference often lies in how effectively the body was able to repair itself overnight, and that depends largely on nutrition. The body's internal clock and natural circadian rhythm are designed to align rest with repair. Hormones like growth hormone, which plays a vital role in muscle development and tissue regeneration, are secreted more abundantly during deep sleep. If the body is supplied with the right nutrients, these hormones can do their job more effectively, resulting in stronger muscles, better balance, and improved vitality over time. Without the proper nutrients, the body may continue to break down faster than it rebuilds, which can lead to weakness and a decline in overall health. By combining good sleep with proper nighttime nutrition, older adults can support their body's natural ability to renew itself and preserve strength well into later years. 2 specific vitamins play a major role in supporting muscle growth, repair, and recovery while you rest. The human body is constantly in a cycle of breaking down and rebuilding, and this process becomes even more crucial during the night when deep sleep allows repair to happen at a higher level. Vitamins act as catalysts in these restorative processes, enabling the body to use proteins, minerals, and other nutrients efficiently. Without them, recovery slows, muscles remain weak, and energy is easily depleted. Among the many nutrients required by the body, there are 2 vitamins that stand out for their ability to directly influence muscle development and nighttime recovery, making them essential for older adults who want to maintain strength and vitality. The first is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. It is vital for bone health, muscle strength, and immune system support. Vitamin D enhances the absorption of calcium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that are critical for keeping bones strong and muscles functional. During sleep, when the body attempts to repair microscopic muscle tears caused by daily activity, vitamin D ensures that calcium is directed into the right places, supporting both muscle contraction and recovery. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to muscle weakness, joint pain, and even disturbed sleep, which further reduces the body's ability to repair itself overnight. Older adults are particularly vulnerable because the skin's ability to produce vitamin D decreases with age, and lifestyle changes often result in less exposure to sunlight. Ensuring adequate levels of this vitamin helps muscles rebuild more effectively during rest, allowing individuals to wake up stronger and more energized. The second important vitamin is vitamin C, which plays a central role in collagen production and tissue repair. Collagen is the protein that forms the structure of muscles, tendons, and ligaments, and it is what holds the body together. Each night, as tissues are renewed, vitamin C supports the synthesis of collagen to ensure that these structures remain resilient and flexible. It also acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting cells from the damage caused by oxidative stress, which is a major factor in aging and muscle degeneration. By reducing inflammation and speeding up healing, vitamin C allows muscles to recover more fully during sleep. For older adults who may struggle with stiffness, soreness, or slower healing after activity, maintaining adequate vitamin C levels can make the difference between waking up tired and waking up refreshed. Simple dietary changes can provide the body with these nutrients naturally, without relying on complex supplements. The human body thrives best when it receives nutrients from whole, unprocessed foods because they are packed not only with vitamins and minerals, but also with enzymes, fiber, and other compounds that work together in harmony. For older adults especially, incorporating certain foods into daily meals can make a tremendous difference in maintaining muscle strength, energy, and overall vitality. Instead of focusing on pills and synthetic products, which the body may not absorb fully, turning to nutrient-rich foods allows for better assimilation and more consistent results. Small adjustments in diet, when applied regularly, create a foundation of health that supports the body's natural ability to repair itself during sleep and throughout the day. Foods rich in vitamin D, for example, include fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, as well as egg yolks and fortified dairy products. By making a habit of eating these foods, older adults can improve their vitamin D intake in a way that feels natural and sustainable. Similarly, vitamin C can be found abundantly in fruits such as oranges, kiwis, berries, and papayas, along with vegetables like bell peppers, kale, and broccoli. These are easy additions to meals and snacks that not only provide the required nutrients, but also deliver hydration, antioxidants, and fiber that further benefit digestion and immunity. The emphasis is not on drastic overhauls of eating patterns, but on steady, consistent choices that nourish the body day after day. Beyond specific vitamins, a nutrient-dense diet also helps regulate sleep quality, which directly impacts how well the body repairs itself at night. For instance, magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, seeds, and nuts can calm the nervous system, making it easier to fall into restorative sleep where repair is most active. Protein from lean meats, legumes, and dairy provides the amino acids that are broken down and used during muscle repair while sleeping. Whole grains add complex carbohydrates that provide steady energy and aid in serotonin production, which improves sleep cycles. By making conscious choices to include these kinds of foods, older adults create an internal environment that supports strength, balance, and resilience naturally. Even small, practical habits such as choosing fresh fruit instead of processed desserts or adding a serving of leafy greens to daily meals can accumulate into powerful long-term results. Unlike supplements, which are often taken without changing overall eating habits, dietary improvements strengthen the entire system. They support digestion, circulation, immunity, and mental clarity alongside muscle and bone health. Food becomes more than fuel. It becomes medicine in its most natural form. When older adults commit to these simple dietary changes, they not only provide their bodies with the essential nutrients for muscle growth and repair, but also build a lifestyle that promotes vitality, longevity, and independence. This approach keeps the body resilient and allows individuals to wake up feeling stronger, healthier, and ready to enjoy each day with energy and confidence. Light daily exercises keep muscles active, flexible, and ready to strengthen overnight. Movement is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining health as the body ages, and it does not have to involve intense workouts or exhausting routines. Even gentle activities such as walking, stretching, or light resistance training helps maintain circulation, joint flexibility, and muscle tone. These exercises stimulate blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients more efficiently to muscles and tissues, which is vital for repair and recovery during sleep. Without regular movement, muscles weaken, stiffness increases, and the body loses its natural rhythm of rebuilding. By simply staying active each day, older adults can prepare their bodies to use the restorative hours of sleep more effectively, ensuring that muscles repair themselves and remain strong. One of the key benefits of light daily exercise is its ability to keep muscles engaged without causing excessive strain. Activities like yoga, Tai Chi, or low-impact aerobic routines help to maintain balance, coordination, and flexibility, all of which are essential in reducing the risk of falls and injuries. Even household activities such as gardening or light cleaning can contribute to daily movement that keeps muscles awake and responsive. When combined with proper nutrition, this regular activity ensures that the body has both the stimulation and the raw materials it needs to rebuild muscle fibers overnight. Exercise creates microtears in the muscle tissue, and though they may sound harmful, these tiny tears are what trigger the body to repair and strengthen the muscles during sleep, making them more resilient over time. Light exercise also plays a crucial role in regulating hormones that support nighttime recovery. Physical activity promotes the release of endorphins and helps balance stress hormones, making it easier to transition into deep, restful sleep. A good night's rest is where most of the muscle rebuilding and tissue repair occurs, and exercise contributes directly to the quality of that sleep. Older adults who include gentle activity in their daily routine often report not only improved strength, but also better mood, mental clarity, and overall vitality. The simple act of moving the body each day creates a positive cycle where exercise improves sleep, and sleep in turn improves the results of exercise, In addition to strengthening muscles, light daily activity also supports cardiovascular health and bone density, two areas that often decline with age. By encouraging weight-bearing movements such as walking or gentle resistance training, older adults can slow the natural loss of bone mass while also keeping the heart and lungs strong. This creates a foundation of overall health that supports independence and energy in daily life. Exercise is not only about building muscle, it is about keeping the whole body in harmony so that when sleep arrives, the repair processes can function at their best. A consistent routine of light daily activity keeps the body primed for repair, renewal, and strength, making it possible to wake up refreshed, resilient, and ready for the day ahead. Small, consistent lifestyle adjustments help older adults maintain long-term health and vitality. It is often not the big, drastic changes that make the difference, but rather the small daily habits that shape overall well-being over time. These adjustments can range from improving sleep routines and eating patterns to staying hydrated and managing stress more effectively. When practiced consistently, they create a foundation of health that allows the body to age more gracefully, recover more efficiently, and function with greater ease. For older adults, even minor changes can have a significant impact because the body becomes more sensitive to both positive and negative influences with age. Choosing positive adjustments, even in small steps, gradually strengthens resilience and supports longevity. One of the simplest lifestyle changes is prioritizing adequate rest, setting a regular bedtime, and creating a calming pre-sleep routine signals to the body that it is time to repair and restore. This can involve reducing screen time before bed, keeping the room dark and cool, or practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing. Over time, these small actions help improve sleep quality, which directly supports muscle repair, brain health, and energy renewal. Another adjustment is staying properly hydrated, as water is essential for circulation, digestion, and nutrient transport. Older adults often experience a reduced sense of thirst, which makes dehydration more common. So developing the habit of sipping water throughout the day can bring immediate benefits to energy and overall function. Stress management is another area where lifestyle changes make a powerful difference. Chronic stress releases hormones that weaken the immune system, disrupt sleep, and accelerate aging. Incorporating daily practices like light exercise, meditation, gentle stretching, or simply spending time in nature helps keep stress levels balanced. These activities may seem small in the moment, but they build a calmer, more resilient body and mind when practiced consistently. Nutrition also plays a major role, and replacing processed foods with fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains over time adds up to stronger immunity, better digestion, and improved energy. Even the act of mindful eating, slowing down to enjoy meals and listening to the body's signals, can create long-lasting positive effects. Social connections and mental engagement are also part of lifestyle choices that contribute to vitality. Regularly interacting with friends, family, or community groups can reduce feelings of isolation and improve emotional well-being. Likewise, keeping the mind active through reading, learning, or creative hobbies maintains sharpness and cognitive health. These may not seem like health practices in the traditional sense, but they are vital in preserving energy and joy in daily life. Each of these adjustments, when practiced consistently, feeds into the larger picture of wellness where physical, mental, and emotional health are supported. By focusing on small, manageable steps rather than overwhelming changes, older adults can build a lifestyle that nurtures strength, energy, and balance, making the aging process not a decline, but a journey toward greater renewal and vitality. A positive mindset is just as important as diet and exercise in preserving youthfulness and energy. The way a person thinks and feels shapes how their body responds to aging, recovery, and daily challenges. When the mind is filled with optimism, gratitude, and determination, the body often mirrors that state by functioning with greater efficiency and resilience. Older adults who maintain a positive outlook tend to experience lower levels of stress, better sleep, stronger immunity, and greater motivation to care for themselves. A healthy mindset can act as fuel for the body, driving consistent habits that reinforce vitality and prevent decline. It is not just about avoiding negative thoughts, but about actively cultivating perspectives that encourage hope, purpose, and joy. Science has shown that chronic stress, worry, and pessimism can speed up the aging process by releasing hormones like cortisol that break down tissues and disrupt repair mechanisms. In contrast, positivity reduces these stress responses and allows the body to focus on healing, growth, and renewal. For instance, when someone believes in their ability to stay active and strong, they are more likely to engage in exercise, prepare nutritious meals, and stick to restorative sleep routines. These daily choices reinforce the body's strength and create a cycle where the mind and body work together toward better health. The reverse is also true. Negative thinking often leads to neglect of healthy habits, reinforcing weakness and fatigue. A positive mindset also influences how people view setbacks and challenges. Aging comes with inevitable changes, but those who approach these changes with acceptance and adaptability often maintain higher levels of energy and independence. Instead of seeing limitations as barriers, they view them as opportunities to adjust routines and continue thriving in new ways. This mental flexibility reduces frustration and supports emotional balance, which is just as crucial for overall vitality as physical strength. Furthermore, positivity enhances social connections, as people with a hopeful and cheerful attitude naturally attract supportive relationships, which in turn improve emotional and physical well-being. Cultivating positivity can be practiced in simple yet effective ways. Daily affirmations, gratitude journaling, or even spending time with uplifting people can shift one's perspective and train the brain to focus on what is going well. Mindfulness and meditation are also powerful tools that calm the nervous system and promote a sense of peace, which directly supports the body's ability to rest and repair. Engaging in hobbies, creative outlets, or activities that bring joy reinforces the brain's reward system, helping to maintain motivation and zest for life. Over time, these practices build mental resilience, which becomes a shield against the effects of stress and aging. Aging with energy and youthfulness is not solely determined by genetics or physical routines. It is equally a reflection of the mindset carried each day. A positive outlook amplifies the benefits of healthy eating, regular exercise, and restorative sleep by giving the body the mental encouragement it needs to thrive. It creates an environment where both the mind and body can continue to grow stronger, proving that optimism is one of the most powerful nutrients for longevity. With the right approach, aging can be a time of strength, renewal, and increased well-being. Many people view growing older as a slow decline in energy and health, but when the body and mind are cared for properly, the later years can become some of the most rewarding. The key lies in adopting habits that support repair, resilience, and vitality on a daily basis. Aging does not have to mean losing independence or joy. It can instead be an opportunity to build strength in new ways, to renew both physical health and mental clarity, and to live with a sense of balance and purpose. This shift in perspective transforms aging from something to fear into something to embrace with confidence. The human body is remarkably adaptable. Even in older age, muscles can grow stronger, bones can become denser, and the immune system can be reinforced through consistent choices in nutrition, movement, and rest. The body responds positively when given what it needs, and it is never too late to start making beneficial changes. A person who incorporates nutrient-rich foods, practices light exercise, and ensures quality sleep will notice improvements not only in physical energy, but also in mood and overall outlook. These improvements fuel a sense of renewal, proving that age does not limit the ability to thrive. Well-being in later years also comes from finding meaning and purpose. Older adults who stay mentally engaged, learn new skills, or contribute to their communities often report higher levels of satisfaction and vitality. Mental stimulation keeps the brain sharp, while social engagement reduces isolation and boosts emotional health. Together, they create an inner sense of strength that supports physical health as well. Renewal is not just about the body. It is equally about refreshing the mind and spirit with positivity, curiosity, and connection. Balance is another central aspect of well-being during aging. When daily routines are designed to reduce stress, maintain calm, and encourage self-care, the body finds it easier to repair and recover. Practices such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or even spending quiet time in reflection allow the nervous system to settle and promote healing. This balance helps conserve energy, reduces inflammation, and strengthens the body's natural defenses. Over time, these habits create a sense of harmony that makes growing older feel less like a burden and more like an unfolding journey. Resilience, both mental and physical, is built through small, consistent efforts. Every healthy meal, every walk in the fresh air, every night of deep sleep, and every moment of gratitude adds up to lasting vitality. Even setbacks become opportunities to strengthen character and rebuild with greater wisdom. By viewing aging as a process of gaining rather than losing, older adults can step into their later years with renewed energy and confidence. The right approach turns the passage of time into an ally, allowing strength, renewal, and well-being to flourish together and making each day an opportunity to live fully.